Hey everybody, welcome back for, what are we on? Part 5 of our Kroq-Gar Legendary Mortal Empires campaign. Getting the stream set up here, so bear with me. Hey everybody. Alright, I think we're good. So, picking up where we left off last time, we're in a bit of a conundrum as we were about to finish off Followers of Nagash as part of one of the campaign victory conditions. But we still have to get this province, Land of Assassins, under our control, which means either trying to get a military alliance with border princes or attacking them and pissing off Karaz-Karak, which means we would lose access to these settlements for the victory conditions. So some difficult, relatively difficult anyway for this campaign, choices to make here to finish it off. Also, we have a massive thunderstorm cell over our area right now, so if I lose power and the stream goes out, my apologies. I'll do my best to recover, but it may just be weather and nothing I can do about it. We shall see how that goes. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is we need to get that taken care of, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know, pretty sure it's probably too strong a word. The garrison here is not going to be overly strong, so we will need to get up there to preserve our hold on that. They do have to build ramps though. So I think we can get there in time. And then the next question is, what are our options here?
I hope your words are wise.
So we are going up. We could just throw money at them and try and get to military alliance, which wouldn't be a terrible option. Do we have military access?
A proposal? We are willing to hear it.
We do. Yeah, I think maybe that's the best option, just to finish this off in a somewhat timely manner. And then we can also find other things to do, like attack their enemies. That will improve our relations with them as well.
You have a proposal?
So let's go ahead and pay them off.
Yes.
And then let's also pay off.
Anad!
Going up there, we're going up there. So I don't expect we'll have any problems anytime soon with them. I also made some adjustments in my Streamlabs, so let me know if you're seeing any weirdness in the live stream. Who are their enemies?
Greetings, stranger.
Cult of Pleasure, Nagaron, Dreadfleet. So we could definitely take our army, our primary, and head up and attack the Dark Elves. And that will give us some goodwill. But that's probably all we need to do this turn. Or not. Let's build walls. Growth, money. It's just from 3 to 600. We'll build that. Geomantic pylon, sure. Same thing here. And yes, that'll get us another Saurus Warrior. It's amazing how sensitive my mic is on that. It actually goes into the red just by opening a can of water. That's fine. That gives us somebody else to attack as well, and probably with Border Princes too. You know what? Yeah, because they actually own a lot of this territory, which we may need to use to access the Dark Elves. Can he reach? Not quite.
Xhotl Ibar.
Neither of these guys can force march into range either, so we'll just put them here in the next turn. Just in case they manage to take this, we'll bring him up so that we can take it back next turn. And that also assumes that Corone doesn't get involved. Now, that's the other question, right? Coast of Araby is not one of our victory conditions. Right. So all that's left is Land of Assassins. Which again means just let's throw money at these guys.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
So be it.
Until they allow us to have a military alliance. I do want to see where they're at. It looks like they might, or is that Dread Fleet? That's the Dread Fleet. Do also want to check trade agreements. Haven't looked at that in a while. Alright, so this will do it for followers of Nagash. Everybody else can come in for the XP. So they're now gone. So that is all that is left. Everything else is now fulfilled. All we need to do is get a military alliance with them, and this campaign is over. So this will either be the shortest episode in my history or the longest, depending on how long it takes to get a military alliance. But in the meantime, while we're throwing cash at them, we'll take our armies up north and we'll go fight some Dark Elves. And we'll watch Pompous in action. I think we've got enough honored elders now that we should never have problems with public order at this point. Yeah, everywhere is going to be good. Well, except for here, because we don't own the whole province. But even with that, we'll just put a public order building there and then walk away from it. We don't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and get walls up there. Let's throw more money at border princes.
What? You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Just want to keep this going north. We'll gather up cash and then we'll just throw money at them to
Affirmative.
accept it. You know, once we get that to 50, 60,000, so 10 turns from now or so, we'll add some cash in there and see if they'll take a military alliance, in addition to the fact that we're growing our relationship with them. So, where are the Dark Elves? Right on, that's where we'll head. Probably going to take some attrition on our way.
Fox. Yuck.
Why is he so pokey? And let's just take a quick tour of the territory we have. We've got time. So we're done building there. Not going to upgrade that, because this is all about cash savings now. Don't really need anything there. We could upgrade that, but I'll hold on till we have some extra cash. Numis is ready for some upgrades. And this would get us another Scar veteran. Speaking of heroes, do we have any in the pool that are POMPOUS? Nope. Nope. Can't get any more Scar veterans anyway. So that's it. let's go fight some battles while we build up our relationship with border princes. I guess I should keep in mind that we are now at war with the Awakened. We should probably poke our heads over there and see if that settlement's available to blow up. That would be worth a ton of cash. Malekith is gone. Yeah, so we'll make the first stop. Yeah, deep waters. Nothing we can do about it. We'll make this... Oh, actually, we can see it. We will absolutely head over here then. We'll do the Awakening first. Which means let's go down this way.
Sick. Thungamar.
Wonder if it'd be faster to take him down here. One, two, three. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to matter. We're done with all the tech we need. Does any of this mitigate attrition? Nope, just gives us extra recruit rank. And pay off our allies again.
By the comet.
Yep, we're going down with them.
So, ready? The Empire. Greetings
So pay
from
them off.
Sigma. As you say.
And pay them off.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Agreed?
Continue to save money. And once we sack the Awakening, that'll be worth 25, 30k at least. It would be kind of fun to find Luther somewhere with a Necrofex spam and see how well this army does against that. No. It is amazing how quickly Etain recovered from being down to one province, with Marathi owning the whole donut after the Order Tide came in and helped her out. So we're going over here. What's the fastest way to get there? Down this way and then across, or just start heading out? Doesn't matter what we do, we're going to take attrition. Yeah, looks like just straight out.
Jatsbaru.
He's so pokey. Does he need a banner or something? There we go. That was his problem. Alright, same deal. Check diplomacy.
Who calls?
Valiant lord.
Who calls?
Pay them off.
Greetings, stranger.
I will.
Just keep that relationship going north. Now, of course, if the Dread Fleet decides to come out and meet us while we're taking attrition on the way over there, we might have a problem. Because we are going to take massive amounts of attrition. We'll have to watch out for that. Especially this guy, since he's lagging behind. So maybe this is the better option. At least over here we can replenish quicker. What's it going to take us? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. Oh, there they are. Crap. Now we got a problem. No, we don't. He can't reach. But you're gonna have to just run away. Can they reach that? They might be able to reach that.
Is it time? What? The Empire.
Greetings, stranger.
Let's pay him twice this turn.
Of course. On it.
Oh, they like it when we give gifts to Reichland. I'll bet you that means they
Ready.
like it
Friends of the Empire.
when we do
Come.
the same for Karaz-Karak.
All right. Aye. All here are honored dwarfkin. Fine.
Who else would they
What?
like us to give money to? Etain? We'll give Etain money. Etain doesn't like us very much.
Alariel's champion. Now that you are here, I will hear your words. As you say.
Alright, so
Yes.
now, how does that affect us? 1, 2... Ah, it's only Reichland and Karaz-Karak that they care about for some reason. I mean, of course we're going to declare. Where did he go? Huh. Did somebody else wipe them out and I just missed it? I must have. I should also make sure that we have military access with them.
The lady grants you safe passage in
we
these
do.
lands.
Now. One rug.
So, I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Indeed.
Check real quick. Yeah, even land of the dead is going up by quite a bit. I should also check heroes. Not that we need any more pompous heroes, but it's always fun to play with more pompous heroes. What do you want? Skeggy? Yeah, I mean, at this point, there's no reason not to. We should be able to get into untroubled waters this turn. Yeah, we can go ahead and upgrade that. The other thing I want to do is that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that done too.
Who calls?
Greetings, stranger.
All right.
Looks like we're all coming over here. I really need to get there before anybody else does. I want that money. I wonder where their forces are. Sorry. Alright, let's... Doesn't matter what we do, we're taking attrition. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get everybody ashore and we'll start encamping next turn to get some replenishment going.
The Empire.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Right. Yes?
Greetings, stranger.
Very well.
No, leave it for me, please. You're friends with all the right people, so... we'll do that. Now they're all going to go down and hit the awakening before I can. We don't have a choice here. We have to replenish before we do this.
Master.
So if they don't leave anything for us, they don't leave anything for us. Maybe just by our presence here will help with the corruption. Because a bunch of these guys have untainted banners. What is the corruption right now? 77%. Let's see. A little tough with... there we go. Yeah. It's just by our presence alone. It'll get it all the way down to 30. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Continue to throw money at border princes.
Yes!
So.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Empire's blessing. Yes.
I guess the other thing we could do is we could sail around looking for skulls and throw all of that money at them. But it would have been nice to get the 30k out of this. If we could have. Should I bother? Yeah, you know what? They have a little territory north of me. maybe we'll want to walk on it. Ugh, movement is terrible here too. That's my own fault. I went the wrong way. Get me off his tail. We have 13,000. We can afford it.
What?
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
As you say, sir. The Empire.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Total of 200. I don't know what it's going to take to get us to the military alliance. Is anybody even getting close? Okay, we can attack it. However, they have a stack there. We can probably take it at half strength. How much movement to get there? We would still have enough movement left over to sack and occupy. And it gives us 33k. Yeah, I think this is worth doing. Now, are you outside? You are. So let's go ahead and take care of that. That was worth quite a bit of cash. And then we can't get outside this influence. So what we could do is let's besiege this. Let's see if he has enough movement to get down there. He does. He doesn't. But he does have enough movement to get in on the siege. And then we will... Like, we don't need you in combat in here, we just need you in the province. Same goes for you. just going to have to take attrition, sorry. And then I want you in to heal. Alright, let's do it. And what are we at, just out of curiosity, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's minus 40. These two would make it minus 48. Minus 52. Minus 56. Minus 60. Minus 68. Definitely the highest we've had it in any given battle. It's still not minus 80, which is insta-crumble, or insta-rout, but it'll be close to it. You should all be mounted. Sit behind, as should you. You guys can just sit in the middle here. Alright, let's... actually close these guys up just a tiny... No, we can't. Yeah, we can. We can bring these three over here. Where's Kroq? You sit back there. Alright, towers are down. Let's get everybody over here. And lined up the way we want them. So all of you guys here. You guys can sit right behind them. And you sit over here. We're not mounting you. Skink Chiefs and Stegodons we want together. And then all the magic users together. Alright. Now, let's throw some heals out there. Especially for our frontliners. Won't be as big a deal for stegodons. This is, by the way, one of the key reasons why it's good to have a life slan with you. So when you're in situations like this, where you've taken a lot of attrition and you need to get somewhere fast, you still have a way to heal up before the battle. Boost. Front line is pretty much good to go. Skink Chiefs up. Did that only hit one unit? I mean, just healing our front line, as you can see, took half of our pool of Winds of Magic. Oh, sorry. You guys can move up. And there's your salamander, Sergeant Horse. Alright, let's get some holes going. Feels like some of our shots aren't actually hitting or doing any damage. For some reason. They're not. That's gotta be a bug. Not sure what that's about. Yeah, a bunch of these shots are not doing any damage. That's really weird. That shot, nothing's hitting that wall. What is going on with that? What the heck is going on with that? Let's take the only 3 that I have left and see if they can do any damage. Let's see if he can move without getting stuck. I mean, we hit, obviously. It's got 81% damage. What the heck is going on with that? Some of them are hitting. Don't understand that bug at all. It's like you can only damage walls if you've got multiple units shooting at it. Anyway, we've got the holes open. Where are their Necrofex Colossuses? So the next thing we need to do is damage them. I do have to be careful of... Stop firing at will. Are we actually hitting it? Yeah, we are. Alright, let's see if we can get all 3 of them firing. There we go. This is where salamanders kind of pay off, but only against undead. So there you go, Sergeant Horse. Spit and fire. Good, they're hitting the Leviathan too. That one's coming in high. Can't get on his. There we go. I was right. So it's the first time I've actually looked at this since the patch, but the difficulty modifier now is 10 instead of 8. I knew leadership had changed since the last patch. You could feel it. Okay, he's gone. Except I want you in combat. Can we hit him? Probably need to be over here to do it. Alright, they did their job. Next up, let's bring you in. And you. There's a couple of bugs that I'm not liking that I'm seeing. Alright, what else do they have for big monsters? I think that's it. Just the Terrorgeist, right? Nope, they've got one more Necrofex. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go Berserk. And Splody Splody. It would be fun to get 4 of those going at the same time. You are going to be our next big... Oh, oh, oh. Let's go stompy stompy. While they're shooting us. Let's also bring you up to heal these guys. Are they crumbling yet? Finally, yes they are. Oh, he's got this. Let's use all the magic we have. Does that have armor piercing? Good against armor. Forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah. Lock of Doom. Everybody's least favorite spell. But it's so cheap. Crumbling? They are, they are. So now, let's bring the big boys in. See if we can't start getting some decent groups. Let's bring you in against the deck gunners. Let's bring everybody else in. Let's berserk again. Go with these guys. They're all crumbling. It's amazing how fast that goes back and forth. Kill the Leviathan. Starting to get ready to crumble. I'll get in there after Eve the Slimy.
Kroq-Gar!
Nobody's in real danger here. Well, you are. Let's get you out. Throw a heal your way. And they're all crumbling. That's it. Didn't even have to get to the square. Who's left? Are you not crumbling very fast? They are crumbling very slowly. I guess they just want to explode. Alright, so that'll give us some cash. And we will go ahead and occupy it as well. Get rid of that. Dwarves are probably going to get there before we can. But regardless, that's 60 grand. Let's see if we can end this now.
Yes?
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Nope.
Not in my name. Very well.
It's going to take a lot of cash, I can tell. A lot. Alright, well, if they don't get there before us, we'll do the same thing for the Star Tower and try and bribe them again. It's fine. Everybody is unreliable. How close are we? Not going down fast enough. It's going to take a few turns to get there. You can actually just sit in the awakening. Alright, so we've got Untainted going already. Actually, no. Let's do that. And we should be able to get Blood Swamps next turn. Alright, let's go ahead. How much movement? That's fine. think he's got everything he needs from a fighting standpoint. The rest is just gravy. Or from a army standpoint, I should say.
Cruel to Xhotl.
Did they besiege? They did not, so we can go ahead and sack the Star Tower as well. Alright, what do we have for cash? 86.
The Empire.
60 wasn't enough. Let's see if 80 is.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Nope. Hey, there's Luther. We can't quite reach. Alright, well, let's see if we can cross the water anyway. I don't think he's actually in the territory, but that's alright. Need to start finding some skulls. Add to our cash supply. Look, the AI did something smart. Sometimes this stuff just drives me batty. You think, should I auto-resolve it? Is anybody close to death? Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, 140,000. Think that'll be enough?
What?
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Oops. Still not even close. And we have nobody to declare war with, and we have nothing else to bargain with. This may end up just being us declaring war on them regardless of what happens here. That's handy. Yeah, let's keep that. No, we'll get rid of it. I want my settlements that border the dwarves to be able to defend themselves if possible. This one's not going to have a shot without walls. Alright, well, that's enough infrastructure upgrades.
One wrong!
Who calls?
Who calls?
I am ready
They
to parley.
dislike us
I
now?
hope your words
Are you
wise.
kidding me?
So be it. So,
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Sigmar's will.
Alright, so last thing we need to do is take Fuming Serpent. And then we can just walk around sacking stuff. Alright, you go ahead and sit inside there. Kroq-Gar, you can't make it any further, so let's get that done. And get that. Let's make sure we're still going
Yes?
plus with them.
Greetings, stranger.
As you say, sir.
And out of curiosity, looks like we're about to refresh. I wonder where Clan Pestilence is. Also not sure why they... Well, we must have already been at war with them. Alright, well, I don't know that I have enough patience to get enough cash to force them to give me a military alliance, so I think we just might do... We might do the thing. First, let's replenish. We might do the thing where we just send an army over here, take that, and then if we have to, take El Calabad, Pools of Despair, and Bel Elliot, because they aren't going to have any armies over there. And it's just going to take an inordinate amount of time to get enough cash to buy our way into their good graces. So while everybody else is over here busily trying to finish them off, we'll go wreak some havoc over here. Yeah, I mean, sure. Why not? Alright, so let's start pulling everybody out. We'll actually march him to here to reduce the corruption for one more turn. We're not going to recruit from here. So, let's see. Camry should be done now, right? Yes. No Pompous. It's good, though, that our Scar veterans are getting mounted right off the bat. Skink priests are not, but still, level 19 is not terrible. Yeah, because if I don't do this, it will just be here forever. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and head back over. Actually, let's demolish that. We'll build a public order building there just for the heck of it. Same with that. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to need to take Pools of Despair and build Aliad. Let's hire a Lord. It's too bad we don't have a pompous one available here. And what? These guys are still only getting recruited at level 1. Yeah, that's fine. We'll grab this disciplined guy. And he can recruit. Good. So they're pulling all of their armies out to go across, which means they won't have anybody here to defend against this. One more berserker. I believe all the other Lizardmen factions got obliterated, except for us. Vampire Coast just went ham over there. Alright, so he can come in and we'll give him a full stack. Apparently the salad I had for lunch is not enough. No, no more investing over there. They're just gonna take it from us. Kislev is... I've never seen that before. Alright, so Kroq-Gar, where are you? You're coming down here. Everybody else is going to come up to Lashek. And you are going to... None of these garrisons are overly concerning. It does put us in the negative, but that's fine. You're going to come to here. Just in case. Haha, perfect timing for them to head out. I do it in a lot of my settlements because there's nothing else to build. Is it actually worth it? I mean, what's the effect? I think we fully upgraded this one. Plus 15% income from all buildings. That's worth it. Especially if you're trying to build an economy-focused, you know, campaign. The reinforcement, though, let's see, that's worth what? I don't even think it tells you really how much it gives you. So I think it just depends on how much it's reinforcing the edict that you're using. Now, obviously, adding to that 10% only helps. So is it worth it? I don't know. If you don't have anything else to build there, probably. And because I'm very focused on what buildings I want, you know, there's generally like, let's go back over there and take a look again. So all I really care about are heroes and lords. So that's why, you know, that's why this building is in this settlement, right? Because I wanted to be able to get more skink chiefs. Outside of building my monster buildings and buildings for extra heroes, I don't really have anything else that I care about building. So I go Star Chamber and Geomantic Locust. That way when I recruit my heroes late game, they're already mounted and they're already high level. Probably a longer answer than you were looking for, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Alright, here we go. This is it. Campaign is ending this turn. We are about to go to war with the entire map. So Etain joined us, everybody else joined them. And I'm not going to auto-resolve because I don't know what's going to happen with the dwarves, and we might need to fight again right after this. Do this from the high ground. Chiefs. And you guys can sit behind. And here we go. Did I forget to move somebody? I did. Alright, Stompy Stompy time is almost here. Let's go ahead and open up the walls. And let's open up the gate. And let's go Stompy Stompy. Who do we want to kill first? Let's just pile right in here.
The Emperor will save us.
He's not in range yet. You go Stompy Stompy them. You go Stompy Stompy them. We'll do a little bird here. Three birds at once. Alright, you guys go stomp here. And they should be breaking here very shortly. Yep, shattered, shattered, shattered. That should do it. Yep. Anybody have healing potions they need to use? Alright. So let's see if that theory is correct. If you only need the major settlement in the province for a short campaign victory. I don't think it's true, but let's find out. It is not true. We need all of them. Which means we do need to go get all 3 of those dwarf settlements. But this is done. Get rid of that. Just in case, let's build walls. And we'll verify that is true. It is, because we don't own those 3. But we soon will. Because I am 100% sure they don't have any armies here. Anywhere. And they won't be able to recruit them in time. For comedy's sake, let's take a look at our diplomacy screen here in a second. Yep, we're at war with almost the entire map. There are 3 actual factions that are okay with us. Good on Etain for sticking by us. That's so nice of them. Now I'll be really curious to see what this army does.
Sigma forbids this.
So Border Princes is the only... Well, actually that's not true. I do want to see if any Karaz-Karak armies come towards us. Looks like just heroes. Yeah, we're good. Oh, that's going to be a pain if I've actually got to go relieve that. Come on, I don't care about you guys. Show me border princes. Show me what they're going to do. You can have it. Doesn't mean anything to me. Okay, they are coming back. Bel Aliad first, or El Calabad first? Let's do El Calabad first.
Okay.
And then we'll send you... If this backfires on me, I'm going to be mad. We'll send you off that way to take care of that. And you're going with them. You, however, are staying here.
Not in this world or the other.
They do have siege attackers, so they might take that this turn. He should be able to take it back, though. So they didn't attack. That's to our advantage. Take El Calabad, and then we'll move up to Bel Aliad. And then this campaign will be over. Unless he can reach Bel Aliad this turn, which he can. No, he can't. So we'll do this. Let's force them to back off. My feeling is if I... Oh, he's on full speed. He can't get away. So next turn, this will be all over. Yeah, actually, it might be 2 turns. What does he have? Temple Guard? Yeah, I don't think he can reach this next turn. So, 2 turns. And again, you know, we could have spent another 2 hours getting enough cash together to bribe the border princes into a military alliance, but it's just not worth it from a time perspective. Alright, let's see if he can reach this turn. He can't. So we will force march him up to take it next turn. And that will be the end because nobody can reach that this turn. We could take Pyrus from them. What's the garrison look like there? Nah, it's not worth it. As a matter of fact, what I'll do is this. We'll force march you down. There's nothing here, right? Right. And we'll force march you down as well. You can participate in this next turn. And you will sit here in ambush. That's fully walled, so they wouldn't be able to take it no matter what. Let's put him in ambush as well. I mean, that's not shocking. They fell for it. They fell for it. So, let's get step 1 done here. Wait, why is that not campaign victory? What are we missing? Ugh. Alright, well, then we're probably not going to go to campaign victory on this one, because trying to get 8 of these is just going to be a giant pain in the butt. None of them are close to us. Miragliano. We could do Galleon's Graveyard, Sartosa, and Maragliano. Those are relatively close. I totally forgot about that requirement. Alright, well, let's do step 2, which is kill him. And then these two. This wasn't really, I mean, this was a flavor campaign anyway. It wasn't really about campaign victory. Let's go ahead and bring him up. Actually, do I want to bring him up? We might just bring them over here so that we can take Martek next turn. That way we aren't leaving anything behind us. And then what is in this?
I'm a rune lord, not some smith.
I wonder if he would attack that this turn.
Charlie!
Because this is not my primary army here, obviously. It's in the garrison. It's a pretty weak garrison. Let's see what happens there. Pools of Despair would be the important one to upgrade there. This stuff we don't care about, so let's blow it all up. Except for that. Yep, that's all good. Where's Galleon's Graveyard? How far away is it? It's pretty far away. Let's go ahead and move him a little bit closer here. I'm interested to see what happens if that dwarf army decides to besiege and our ambush succeeds. Because here's the thing: I don't think we can get up there fast enough to get all 3 of those settlements. before they can get, you know, multiple stacks into our territories that are required. So one thing we do want to do is force them to take attrition. Yeah, they're already sending stacks into settlements that we have to have. So there will be no way to get to victory conditions on this without a painful slog.
I'll ignore that.
So like what we could do is force march you to here. Oh, they've got 2 stacks there.
I have no time for this.
And they're all rank 9 and all kinds of fun stuff. We'll play it out a little bit, see what happens. Yeah. I just can't get to every place that they can get to. But that doesn't mean we can't have a little fun with some battles and play around with Pompous a little bit.
It is forbidden.
Which means we can get rid of this stack. I guess one thing I could do is blow this stack up on this, because they'll probably fight that. Yeah.
Stop that!
But let's have some fun with these guys. Now, what's in this army that we don't want? We don't need any of this stuff. No. Is he still out to sea? He is. Here they all come. And this isn't even a province that we need to defend. Although we certainly could. But we could also come over here and fight these dwarven armies. Because you know they're going for pools of despair. And if we happen to be on force march, doesn't really matter. Oh, nice. They're all coming down here. Kislev declared war on them, huh? I wonder if they'd make peace with me. What I really want to see is what happens when we face a super high-level dwarven army with the number of pompous heroes that we have. And I think that's what we're about to see. Can we reach him? We cannot. We can't reach either one of them. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put Kroq-Gar right there in ambush. We're going to put Xhotl next to him in ambush. That should lure them in. And let's see what we can do against what is almost a super good and well-built army for AI, except for the gyro bombers. Everything else is... that's pretty much how I might build an army. I'd probably have some Thunderers and some Quarrelers in there. They force marched them in? Come on. Alright, well, let's see what the effect is. I think our reinforcements are going to come in from behind. Nope, they're coming in from the sides.
Xhotl taxed. Kroq-Gar. Those are taxed. It's us.
They're gone. Let's start breaking up our fire a little bit here. Bring these guys in. They're breaking, they're breaking. They don't know where to go. They're breaking. They're breaking. Oh, the steam tanks are unbreakable, so we won't be able to do the thing. But everybody else is mass routing shattered. They haven't shattered yet. Of course, our healer, for some reason, didn't come in. He must be in a reserve. They're all shattered. Everything is shattered except the steam tanks. So yeah, Pompous definitely works. Of course, that means now we're going to lose the dwarves. Well, this is not going to be very interesting, so I think that's where we'll leave this episode. We're going to call that a series for Kroq-Gar. I got what I want accomplished, which was a large and effective army of pompous warriors. So, probably not going to be doing an episode tomorrow. But I will be back. Our next campaign will be an Imrit campaign. Feel free to leave any questions or comments you have down below. Hit that subscribe button for me if you don't mind. It does help grow the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything. And we will see you back here for the next campaign. Thanks a lot.